I almost blew my 300k funded accounts, and then I got funded extra 50,000 with futures account. I'm gonna show you in this video exactly how that happened and why I still haven't blown my accounts. By the way, also if you wanna follow my trades, my mindset, etc., this is a free group on Telegram. I'm sharing all my trades, my mindset, everything else. You can see we have a whopping 55 members here. Accounts. So I had or still have 100k account, funded account with Alpha Capital, and also have another account 200k. So both are still functioning, believe it or not. This is a 100k account which is currently sitting on $92,082. Still haven't blown it. So if you haven't watched the video from last week where I explained what happened, put the link somewhere here, I don't know where, you can go and watch that. And this is my 200k account, which is currently sitting on balance 185, 151. I'm in two trades, one is Euro USD and one is Japan 225. Now, if these two trades is gonna hit my stop loss, I can consider this account pretty much blown and it's over with Alpha Capital. So this is not a clickbait, I'm literally about to blow two accounts. But in the meantime, when I was actually last week feeling sad and sorry for myself, I purchased futures account, which I actually never done before. The number one reason why I never done it is because, as you know, if you've been following my journey for some time, I swing trade, so I hold my trades overnight most of the time. And with futures, with funded accounts, you cannot really do that. You can't really swing trade unless you have your own capital, which obviously you will need so much more than, a couple $100 or a couple thousand. That's why people get funded accounts. So when you get a funded account, you have to close your trades before the day roll over. So you can only day trade or scalping, pretty much. So I was like, you know what? Since I am swing trade and I'm waiting for my trade, like I'm waiting for this, for example, Euro USD, which is beautiful trade because weekly we have a bullish, we have a bearish, we have a daily bearish. 4 hour is bearish, we just had a shift, beautiful. We're coming back for retest, and we had a beautiful engulfing on the 1 hour. I entered the trade, now it looks like it's going against me, so I'll see how that goes, but whatever, man. Whatever happens. But I still like this trade a lot. I'm also Japanese 225, Nikkei, whatever you want to call it, which is beautiful trade as well. We are bearish on a weekly, we are bearish on a daily, and we are bearish on, you can still say we are bullish on a 4 hour, but I would say this is pretty much bearish, especially when you see this beautiful aggressive candlestick. You can see here, this was beautiful engulfed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 candlestick. 7 times 4 is 28 hours engulfed in 4 hours, basically. So meaning all these buyers was buying for 27 hours, and then in 4 hours all the sellers just engulfed all of them, meaning they have a power. That's actually the explanation. That's really good. So I entered the trade and it looks like now it's going in my favor, so we'll see how that goes. If this hits my stop loss, then I'm pretty much fucked. But so I was thinking, since I'm swing trade, my forex, I'm trading forex. You can see this is my pairs, what I'm trading, like German 30 sometimes, natural gas. I don't think I haven't traded yet, but US oil sometime I trade, which currently is not really good to trade. There's nothing I can see. So I was like, you know what? Since I'm waiting for the trades to play out, and I have nothing else to do, just work on my other business. What about these futures? These futures prop firms, which everyone talks about. Like everyone is like, futures is so much better because, it's centralized, so you don't have a week outs like with Forex, it's not like every broker's got different pricing, etc. And it is true, it is really, truly much more accurate, I would say. I don't know how to describe it. That's proper way. It's more accurate and calmer. Like if I enter the trade here, which I entered here, right, it's entered the price, I entered the short at this price. So wherever I clicked, it entered the position, which in Forex, as you know, if I'm in, for example, the Euro USD, I've been going 30 minutes here. If I'm in a Euro USD, like I will enter the trade here. Let's say enter the trade here, but because, sorry, that's not what I'm trying to explain. Well, I'm trying to explain this, but not correctly. So enter the trade here, but the position or the price will execute up here, right? Because there is a slippage, and every broker's got different pricing. For example, I'm looking at this pricing on forex.com, but I'm trading on Alpha Capital, and since I don't have an option for Alpha Capital, I don't see the pricing. So it's not very precise, if you can say so. But with futures, like it's centralized, like everyone's got exactly the same pricing. The only downside with futures is I cannot swing trade. So I decided, since I'm waiting for my trades, I'm just gonna enter and try futures. So I got funded for 50k. I passed on the second try, so I got 50k, and I blew the first time, and then the second time I passed in about 5 days. So in 5 days I got my funded account, and it's quick, man. It's quick. It's not like Forex, you know, you have to go through evaluation, like not evaluation, they have to like check your account. If you're doing everything correctly, is something fishy or anything, all that bullshit. Here they just give you instantly the account, and that's it. Off you go. We'll see how it goes with payouts. I will let you know how it goes. But so far, my experience with futures, especially with Top Step, that's what I'm trading with, these guys, it's been good. Performance stats, this is my funded, so currently you can see there's a balance $284. This is my maximum loss. So they give you only, I think, much smaller loss. So I can only lose on 50k. 2k is my my loss. It's only trailing loss. So if I make 2k profit about 50k, so I'm going 52, then my maximum loss will be only 250, right? So it's like moving up. Now my win rate is 28. Ignore this because I never look at this one. And then yeah, I've got some wins and some losses. Another thing with futures, which kind of not disappoint me, but a little bit bothers me, is the consistency rules. So you have to, for me to be able to get a payout, I need 5, not consecutive, but 5 winning days. So every day before the days roll over, I need to make $150 plus. So that's the minimum, $150. If I hit that, that's my winning day, 150 plus, and I can move on. And after 5 those days, I can request a payout. Now there's another thing with that. When I want to request the payout, I have to I can't withdraw everything or something, and then I have to leave something in the balance. So then next time when I'm withdrawing is, I don't know. I still don't understand exactly, but I will let you know how it goes with futures. But so far my experience is pretty smooth, I would say. Like there's nothing to complain about so far, except the stupid rules, which obviously it's not bad, you know. It teaches you something as well. Be disciplined, actually be consistently profitable. Like you have some target, you know, every day, and that's it. You hit that, and you know, you go by your day. Done. You don't have to, you know. In CFD, sometimes I feel like if you trade Forex, you know, you might win your trade and you might hope into another trade because you don't really have a target, you don't have a minimum, nothing like that. So in futures, if you're very impulsive or emotional trader, those rules actually will help you to stay on the track, if you get what I mean. So I'll see how that goes. So far I'm pretty happy. I haven't blown my accounts yet. And with these ones, currently I'm in profit. So soon to be New York session hitting soon. I think we're gonna go much lower, honestly. if I go on 30 minutes, I think we're gonna break all the way down here, which I will make like $700. If not, it's gonna stop me out at $20. So not bad. Euro USD, this you know what I mean, she should continue down, but we'll see how it goes. Anyway, if you have any questions, comment down below about my strategy. If you like to ask about my strategy, if you like to follow my trades, there's a link down below in the description. You can get into the group and follow all my trades live. I don't charge people anything, not even a penny. All I'm asking for is nothing, pretty much. And then that's it. We have 60 members. That's pretty much it for me. If you like this video, hit the like button, subscribe. Stay sharp, stay handsome, and I'll see you next time.